Let's cross now, though, to Country Liberal Party Senate candidate for the Northern Territory, our good friend Jacinta Price. Good to talk to you again, Jacinta. And what's been impressive about what you've been doing lately? I know you've been out campaigning and around the Territory on a range of issues, but you've been unafraid to speak up about this issue of gender and women and girls and women in sport and being upfront about these things, the sorts of issues Catherine Deves has raised. And she seems to have been silenced now. The Liberal Party don't seem to want to have her out there talking. But are you finding that people are interested in this issue, or is it something that is very much a fringe issue?
No, look, I think it's something that, everyday Australians are concerned with. I've had a lot of Territorians tell me that they thank me for supporting another woman on this particular issue, that they're concerned themselves, especially as we've, it's been revealed that the Territory government was looking at possibly applying, gender ideology in schools, where we're not supposed to discourage our children from using terms like girl and boy, and the fact that they even consider allowing a biological male who is transitioning to become a female to allow them to camp. We're looking at not just primary school kids, but high school kids on camp to camp in the female camping area. Those sorts of things are a concern when they've been brought up so close to home, I guess. And there are those who would argue that, look, it's not an issue that we need to be worried about in Australia. But I've seen, I know that there have been Territory footy girls who have already competed against a biological male who's transitioned to become a woman in the AFL. And so it is happening, and it is a concern. And there are those who, are pleased that we're speaking up for the rights of women and for girls. So
yeah, I think it makes sense. And as you
issue.
say, you don't have to be anti-trans to be pro-women and pro-girls. And it's great that you're speaking up about this. Has there been any effort from the Liberal Party to shut you down on these issues?
Oh, no, look, I haven't been, shut down on this particular issue. It's been something that I think is important to Australians, and, it's understood that is the case, given the response and given the high-profile individuals such as Dawn Fraser who have spoken up on this particular issue. So, and coming from the Country Liberal Party also, it's known that as a party we have our position on things. We represent the Northern Territory, and we're respected in that regard to be able to put forward those opinions, I guess.